There's a fruit sitting quietly in your kitchen right now. You've probably enjoyed it for years, believing it's heart healthy. But for men over 60, it can quietly disrupt hormone levels, slow down circulation, and sap your energy with every bite. Sounds extreme, right? I thought the same until I saw the lab results from my own patients. Hi, I'm Dr. Ella. For the last 12 years, I've helped men over 60 naturally regain their energy, improve blood flow, and boost confidence without strict diets or endless pills. And here's what I've learned after more than a decade in practice. Not every fruit is actually good for aging men. Some seemingly healthy choices can spike insulin, trigger inflammation, and lower nitric oxide, the very molecule your body needs for strong circulation and lasting energy. But don't worry, in this video, I'll show you 4 fruits you should avoid entirely after 60, and 4 fruits you should eat every day to feel stronger, sharper, and more alive. Stick around until the end, because the last fruit I reveal has helped men in their 70s restore blood flow and confidence in just a few weeks. Before we jump in, if you're serious about taking control of your health, hit subscribe and tap the bell. And drop a comment telling me where you're watching from. I love seeing our community of strong, wise men connecting from all over the world. Fruit number 1 to avoid: grapes, the hidden hormone trap. They seem harmless, right? Small, juicy, loaded with antioxidants. But for older men, grapes, especially non-organic, can quietly disrupt your hormones. Here's why. Grapes are among the most heavily sprayed fruits in farming. Those pesticide residues contain xenoestrogens, synthetic chemicals that act like estrogen in the male body. When this fake estrogen enters your system, it competes with your natural testosterone. And when testosterone loses that battle, you feel it. Less morning energy, more belly fat, slower recovery, and yes, weaker circulation. In my clinic, I've seen this pattern again and again. One patient, Alan, 67, was eating 2 handfuls of grapes every day. His energy dropped, motivation vanished, and his blood test showed low testosterone. After just 3 weeks off non-organic grapes, swapping in lower pesticide fruits, his energy bounced back, and so did his confidence. Doctor's tip: if you love grapes, stick to certified organic and eat them in moderation. And skip grape juice. It's a sugar and pesticide bomb in disguise. Fruit number 2 to avoid: canned fruit cocktails, the senior sweet trap. They're soft, colorful, easy to eat, and harmful for your circulation. Many older men enjoy these fruit cups at breakfast, thinking they're making a healthy choice. But those neat little cups are often soaked in high fructose corn syrup, the same ingredient linked to fatty liver, insulin resistance, and hormone imbalance. Even no-sugar-added versions aren't much better. They're preserved, stripped of fiber, and filled with fruits that have lost their natural enzymes and vitamins. Here's what happens inside your body. These simple sugars spike insulin, inflame arteries, and drop nitric oxide levels, weakening blood flow, especially below the waist. One patient, Raymond, 72, had been eating canned fruit for years. He complained of fatigue, brain fog, and no interest in intimacy. When we swapped those cups for real whole fruits, his energy and focus improved in just weeks, and his spark returned. Doctor's tip: always choose fresh or frozen fruit, never canned. And if you crave sweetness, make your own fruit bowl with a handful of blueberries and a squeeze of lemon. Your heart and hormones will thank you. Fruit number 3 to avoid: bananas, the energy killer. Soft, easy to digest, loaded with potassium. They seem perfect, right? But for men over 60, especially those struggling with energy, weight, or drive, bananas can quietly lower testosterone and drain your energy. Here's what's really happening. Bananas, particularly the ripe, sweet ones, are full of simple sugars. They cause insulin to spike. And whenever insulin rises, testosterone drops. Do this day after day and your metabolism slows, your belly expands, and your vitality fades. Bananas also boost serotonin, the calm chemical. But too much can leave you emotionally flat, stealing the spark and motivation you once had. I've had patients report feeling sleepy or foggy after a banana-heavy breakfast. When they switched to lower sugar fruits like kiwi or berries, their energy bounced back and mornings felt alive again. Doctor's tip: if you love bananas, eat them before a workout, not before bed, and stick to half a small one at a time. Fruit number 4 to avoid: dried fruit, sugar in disguise. A handful of raisins here, a few dates there may seem healthy, right? Not really. Dried fruits are concentrated sugar bombs. 1 cup of raisins has more sugar than a can of soda. And without fiber to slow absorption, that sugar hits your bloodstream immediately, causing testosterone to drop and insulin to spike. To make things worse, most dried fruits are coated with oils and preservatives like sulfites, which can block zinc absorption, and zinc is essential for hormone health. I once had a 70-year-old patient who ate dates before bed, thinking it would help him sleep. Instead, his blood sugar stayed high all night, interfering with growth hormone and recovery. Once we cut them out, he slept more deeply, woke up stronger, and his blood work improved in just a month. Doctor's tip: avoid commercial dried fruits. If you must have them, pick unsweetened, unsulfured varieties and limit to a few pieces after a meal, never on an empty stomach. You've seen what to avoid. Now, let's move on to the fruits that actually heal, restore, and reignite your vitality starting today. Fruit number 1 to eat: pomegranate, the king of circulation. If there's one fruit I wish every man over 60 would eat every day, it's pomegranate. This fruit is a natural powerhouse for your blood vessels and hormone health. Here's why. Pomegranates are packed with punicins, antioxidants that help blood vessels stay flexible and boost nitric oxide production, the very signal your body relies on for strong, lasting circulation. In fact, research shows that men who drank pomegranate juice daily experienced better function and higher testosterone within weeks. I had a patient, George, 68, who added half a cup of pomegranate seeds to his morning yogurt. Within a month, he told me, "Doc, I'm waking up like I did in my 40s. That's the power of real blood flow restoration. Doctor's tip: choose 100% pure pomegranate juice with no added sugar, or eat half a cup of seeds every day. Fruit number 2 to eat: kiwi, the testosterone protector. Small, green, and often overlooked, kiwi is a quiet miracle for men's health. Why? Because it's packed with vitamin C, which safeguards the Leydig cells in your testes, the very cells that produce testosterone. Kiwi also helps your body absorb key nutrients like zinc and magnesium, both essential for male performance. And here's something most people don't know. Kiwi naturally lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that suppresses testosterone. In one study, men who ate 2 kiwis daily reported better sleep, improved mood, and renewed vitality. I advise my patients to eat them whole, skin and all, for maximum fiber and nutrition. Doctor's tip: have 2 kiwis after lunch or as a bedtime snack to support sleep and hormone recovery. Fruit number 3 to eat: watermelon, nature's circulation booster. Yes, you heard that right. Watermelon contains L-citrulline, which your body converts into L-arginine, a precursor to nitric oxide, the same pathway prescription medications target. But watermelon does it naturally and safely. Men who add fresh watermelon to their diet often notice stronger morning responses, better stamina, and improved heart health. The key is to include the white rind just beneath the skin, where most of the L-citrulline resides. Doctor's tip: blend fresh watermelon with the rind and a squeeze of lemon for a daily vitality drink. Fruit number 4 to eat: blueberries, the hormone shield. Small, dark, and powerful, blueberries protect your testosterone like armor. They're packed with anthocyanins, antioxidants that reduce inflammation, support blood vessels, and defend the cells that produce hormones. Blueberries also improve insulin sensitivity, helping your body keep blood sugar stable, a key factor for maintaining testosterone. Over time, they sharpen memory, boost focus, and restore the vitality men often lose in their 50s and 60s. Doctor's tip: Eat half a cup of fresh blueberries daily, in oatmeal, smoothies, or straight from the bowl. Here's a simple daily fruit plan. Morning, half a cup of blueberries plus a small serving of pomegranate seeds. Afternoon, 2 kiwis for energy and stress relief. Evening, a small watermelon smoothie before dinner. And remember, avoid grapes unless organic, bananas before bed, dried fruits, and any canned fruit cups. This simple change, just swapping what fruits you eat, can reignite your energy, improve circulation, and restore confidence faster than you might expect. I know many men watching this feel discouraged. You might think it's too late, that your body is slowing down for good. But the truth is, your body still remembers how to be strong. When you give it the right signals, natural foods, good sleep, and steady movement, it responds quickly, even after 60. I've seen men who thought their best days were behind them come back stronger, more confident, and more alive than ever, just by making small daily changes. So, be patient with yourself. You don't need perfection, just consistency. Let's recap. Avoid grapes, canned fruit, bananas, and dried fruits. Embrace pomegranate, kiwi, watermelon, and blueberries. These aren't just fruits, they're your daily medicine for strength, clarity, and confidence. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment below and tell me which fruit you're starting with, and subscribe for more doctor-backed advice designed for men over 60. Here on this channel, we believe age isn't the end of vitality. It's the start of wisdom and strength. Take care of yourself, my friend. I'm Dr. Ella, and I'll see you in the next video.